What is up, my beautiful Virgos? Hope all is well with you. Let's jump right into your reading. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay. So we had cards that just wanted to spill out, and I do take cards that jump out. Okay. So you have the Wheel, that is Jupiter Sagittarian energy, expansion, growth. But you do have the Moon, that's Pisces energy, and I do read it as Cancer sometimes, just because the Moon does rule Cancer. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King and Queen. Okay, there's a square off, okay, or there's divine partnership. And, this is beautiful energy, but let's get into it because you do have this connected to, major energy, transformational, something coming to light, some truths, intuitions, trust, a lot of that. But you do have the Nine of Cups, so that's beautiful energy. And I feel like this is a strong foundation or relationship. And then you have the Knight of Swords. So let's keep have some cards that fell, so we're gonna read them. You do have the Five of Cups in reverse, and then you have the Five of Swords. That's 5-5. That's connecting energy. Like I said, King and Queen, and then you have 5-5-5. 5-5. Look that up. That's an additional message. Okay. Let's see. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, and that's your energy, Virgo. I'm going to pull one more card, and it wanted to fly out. Another king on the table, and that's the King of Wands. Okay, it looks interesting. Let's jump into it. So you have the Wheel here. Like I said, I'm talking about expansion, growth, abundance, peace, happiness, like stability. But I do feel like there's some kind of turning point. Okay, something is changing that causes a turning point with this Wheel, and it can be favorable. It does look favorable at the end of the day, but I'm just definitely seeing something being exposed, something coming to light about a situation, or somebody seeing something. I just feel like someone's gaining clarity and seeing the truth. A truth will come to light. And I feel like this was your message. The last reading I did, I feel like this was your message. A truth is coming to light that's going to bring forth some kind of turning point in your life, in your relationship. I mean, look, because that is the King and the Queen. So that is your energy as well, so let's get into it. There's some kind of truth that's going to be revealed. You're going to gain the clarity that you need. Like I said, you're having dreams about this. You're seeing this in your dreams. You know what I'm saying? You want happiness. You want peace. You want stability. You want those things in your life. You want the security. You want those things that make you so, so deep and happy. But I feel like, with whatever comes to light, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be real heavy. It's going to bring, a lot of just unhappiness. But I just feel like this person there could have been issues where somebody was just greedy, like they wanted more. You know what I'm saying? They wanted more. You definitely wanted more, I feel like, out of the situation. But somebody definitely wanted more. Somebody probably gained weight. Somebody just wasn't being proactive, and it was causing instability. You know what I mean? And I just feel like somebody was just looking for something quick, fun, and just in a hurry. Like you have this in the Knight of Wands. But it's like it turned into something more, obviously, because I feel like this is divine. Like this, you could have gotten married or committed to someone very fast or quick. You know what I mean? So that's the energy that I'm getting. Because it was once this pure, joyful, like happiness in this situation, and things quickly took a turn for the worse. Okay, because you started to find out things, you started to see things, You know, like I said, some of you were so blind in love, but now you're seeing things clearly, practical. You know, you're being wise. You're really just being strategic with this person in this situation, because if you got married quickly and you didn't have all the facts and the details, you're moving towards probably a divorce or something like that. You're being very strategic. You're being very strategic with this person because they're very strategic. They're very thoughtful. They're very like wise. They're very practical. So it's like y'all are matching energy at the end of the day. And so you're being very strategic. You're being very just, you know, also utilizing your skills, your resources, in your flexibility and your stability and your generosity and giving spirit and all those things that makes you who you are. You're in that element too, and that's what's making you happy. That's what's getting you through, and that's what's attracting this outcome of, you know, this Leo energy or this fire energy. So I feel like this Knight of Swords coming in is basically a change. Definitely a lifestyle change. You could be getting a divorce, like I said, and that's going to bring forth happiness. I feel like you're purging, you're letting go. You know, with this Five of Cups, it is a loss. You know, I feel like there are no regrets. With this being in reverse, I feel like there are no regrets. You know, someone doesn't see it as a loss. Somebody does. But somebody doesn't see it as a loss or regrets. You know, it's just like you saw it for what it was, or somebody saw it for what it was, and they know that they need to move on, or they're going to continue to be in this energy of just chaos and just you know, always arguing, fights, you know, just manipulation, just mind games, just games, you know, unhappiness. Someone's moving out of that, and I feel like that's you. You're not playing no games with nobody, because at the end of the day, they've done what they've done. They made their bed, and now they need to lie in it. You're no longer laying in the bed crying. How the tables have turned. Okay, so 5-5 conflicting energy for sure with this Five of Cups in reverse. Like I said, you are definitely dealing with someone who got caught in a situation, probably caught, you know, in multiple situations where they felt like it was making them happy. You know what I'm saying? They needed more. You know, it's not that you wasn't good enough. They just needed more. They were greedy. They were selfish, you know, and somebody got caught up at the end of the day, and that caused like this tower moment, even though the tower's not here in your relationship, where it's just like, or in your partnership or foundation, where it is like, no, you have to move on from this situation. And I see somebody recovering from this loss, or recovering and moving on and getting a divorce, and I just see just new beginnings, new happiness, you know, you having the courage and the faith to make those choices to move out of this situation, because it's not easy. I do see forgiveness. I see that someone is able to forgive, and I feel like that's you able to forgive, because you've moved on, not just physically. You've moved on. You've done the healing. You know, I feel like this is no longer triggering, because it's like, what did that India Irie song where it's like, it's a blessing that in the lesson that I even know you at all. So it's like, even though things didn't work out, it was a blessing in the lesson. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it sucks that it didn't work out, but I see you just moving on and really standing in your energy and in your power and in your strength, and really being attractive and being bold and confident, you know, free. You know, you're definitely attracting, I feel like, stability. You're attracting, you know, just something new, especially with the temperance coming, not temperance, sorry, the Wheel of Fortune, something good, something new. And that's because you have dealt with those challenges, and I feel like now you're being rewarded. Wishes are coming true for you. So nonetheless, I just see somebody moving in, not like moving in, but, you know, something coming in quickly. You could be moving, obviously, because, now there's a divorce, there's a breakup, something of that sort. So you could be moving, and just looking for a strong foundation, something solid, something to build on. So you could be definitely buying a house because you want stability, you want security. But nonetheless, there could be a Leo coming in that could help fulfill your happiness or have something to do with your outcome, being joyous, joyful. You know, I definitely see a vibe. Somebody who's just very active, creative. That could be you. You could be harnessing these attributes as you go through your healing process. Okay. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But at the end of the day, I see that this truth has come to light. Somebody just was not happy, and somebody did care and definitely loves you and definitely felt connected. But at the end of the day, they just wanted more. They were greedy. They were selfish. At the end of the day, it was just like they wanted their cake and they wanted to eat it on the side too. They wanted to have lemon, strawberry, chocolate, all at once, vanilla. They wanted it all. And it came at the cost of you, unfortunately. And I just feel like at the end of the day, you're moving out of the situation. You're no longer harboring any ill emotions. You're finding true happiness and true peace in this process and really closing out that chapter. And that just brings this turning point for you to really meet somebody that is in alignment with what really makes you happy, real wish fulfillment. Someone who brings out that fire in you. So you could be running into a Leo or someone who harnesses those energies. And we will pull a Moonology card, okay? This was definitely just a challenging relationship. It was just, someone being very secretive, somebody just, you really having to tap within yourself, because it was like the anxiety and the just feelings, the emotions involved was very unstable. Step outside of your comfort zone, period. I was literally like, come on, North Node. Communication is key. New moon in Gemini, okay? Emotions are running high, absolutely. It's happening, but just know at the end of the day, you have the courage, you have the strength, you have the power. Be bold. You're very charming, you're very attractive. I see some of you just being very feisty, just standing up to yourself, for yourself, being very witty, being very snapback. Like, you're not about to play with me, you know what I'm saying? That's the energy I'm getting. I see you just being confident and just assured in yourself and just, just creating this new identity, not to say that that wasn't you, but I feel like you've been so intertwined with this person or this situation for so long that no, they're seeing this new spark of within you. You're no longer stressing, you're no longer exhausted, you're no longer having the weight of those burdens. You're creating just goodness, and you're being recognized. People are seeing you at the end of the day, and yes, we love it. Emotions are running high, so just be careful with arguments and conflicts, fights, people really just being aggressive and bully behavior, like really using their words and really like trying to cut deep. You know what I'm saying? Be wary of that type of energy because it's here. They're trying to cut you. They see that you're healing or that you're healed, so they're going to try it. They're going to try it to really test to see if you're healed. Wisdom. I feel like you are gaining the knowledge and the wisdom that you need to close out this chapter and bring stability in your life. The conflict is here. You can let this overcome and overpower you, or you can take the power and move forward. The choice is yours. Nonetheless, I hope that this did resonate. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. Check out your other Virgo videos on my channel. I have a Virgo playlist, so check those videos out. You might find some additional answers there. Also, check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus if they are in other signs other than Virgo, because you never know if you might find your other additional messages there, or if this didn't resonate, you might find messages there as well. I do have all 12 signs on my channel, so check out those playlists and let me know what you think. Nonetheless, if it didn't resonate, it didn't resonate. There's nothing I could do, but just know that all my videos are timeless, and so you never know when your message may come through to you, so just stay tuned. Also, you never know when this message may resonate. It may not have resonated today, but it may resonate tomorrow. Stay tuned. Holla at you soon. All right. Have a good one.